All right, Pop, what's up?
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Dude, I feel a sneeze coming, and I know it's going to come out, but I just don't know when. And it's really bothering me, and I've tried to re-record like 3 times now, but it's definitely there. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about Popovich, okay? Wait. No, it's not there. All right, let's talk about Popovich. So he gave his post-game thoughts after the preseason game, and I definitely want to hear what he has to say. Now, I have not watched this whatsoever, I promise you, but I am interested, to say the least. Now, before we talk about it really quick, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description if you want to support your boy. I got quite a few things. Look, I got a lot in the shop now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's a lot here. I'm going to be adding something else eventually. I still got it in the works. It's a little rough start, but I still got it in the works, and it's going to be similar to something like this, but I'm using Ball Spot, okay? And you know who Ball Spot is. So anyways, you want to support the channel, link in the description for that. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Popovich. So before we listen to what Pop has to say about this preseason game, I just want to go ahead and say this, because I don't know if he probably won't address this, but I said this already in my previous video about the preseason and what I saw, my takeaways. I felt as if Popovich lineups, they weren't the best, obviously. They were not good whatsoever. But at the same time, I don't think that it was about trying to win the game. I think it was more so about tryouts almost, because they were trying to see whether or not Trey Jones, because obviously he needs like a guaranteed, right? Or, you know, he doesn't have a guaranteed contract. And they were looking at KBD as well for a guaranteed contract. And those two played quite a bit. Also, they did a little bit of experimentation. Malachi Branham, I was quick to say even on Twitter, where the heck is Malachi? We didn't see him until the second half. But I think the reason being is because he's pretty established with the type of player that he's going to be. He's probably the most polished out of anybody on the team right now. So maybe that's part of it. But also, they wanted to wait and see, play Trey Jones, Blake Wesley at point, and then they even put Malachi Branham at point at one point. So I think it was more so just experimentation. But anyways, look, I rambled for too long. Let's go ahead and listen to what Big Papa has to say about this game. Just make sure everything is up so you guys be able to hear it, and take it away, Pop.
From some individuals.
Oh, I don't know where we started. Hold on.
You know, got to see some good things from some individuals, some poor things from other individuals, a little bit of everything. But in general, the shooting was pretty poor. And when you're...
I really want to know what Pop's about to eat. It looks like a chicken sandwich. Yes, figure it out. Put in the comments what sandwich Pop is about to eat. Or, like, where is it from? That's what I want to know.
Going back in transition defense all the time, all kinds of bad things are going to happen. You just can't do it over and over and over again with the missed shots. That was the worst part of the game. The second thing was physicality. We let them go where they wanted to go. They were much more physical in that sense.
Not Sochan. Sochan did not let anyone go anywhere. His defense was phenomenal, but I hope Pop addresses that.
And that's got to be the biggest improvement we make overall.
In a strange way, is it good to have that on tape to show them now?
You know, you said, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to show them that film. Well, you're right, yeah. Yeah, we could show them all that kind of thing. But Houston was much more physical and aggressive, and that kind of thing, got into the paint, and we didn't keep them out of the paint. So,
by the way, I just want to say this. A lot of people that say that they wanted Tari Eason over Jeremy Sochan. As you guys know, on draft night, I even said this, like, I did want Eason. I wanted the Spurs to grab Eason because I thought that Jeremy Sochan would be available a few picks later. I was completely wrong, completely off in my assessment, but I've always wanted Jeremy Sochan the most out of a lot of guys. I just thought that we could wait and get him at some point because Tari Eason, as it stands right now, he's kind of more established or polished as at least an offensive player. So I just thought that he would. But with that being said, Pop is completely right. Like, he was able to just get whatever he wanted when Jeremy Sochan wasn't guarding him.
A lot of things that we can do better and a lot to work on.
How do you think those three rookies sort of got their feet wet, maybe got their legs under them a little bit as the game went on?
Yeah, it's just a natural thing. You know, they little fish out of water for a while before they figured it out. So we'll be okay.
What do you like about Sochan?
You know,
Is that?
he's got a lot of skills. He's a good ball handler.
Wait. I missed that. Was he talking about Jeremy Sochan? Sorry, guys. Hold on.
You know, he's
Wait, I missed it.
a lot of things that we can do better and a lot to work on.
How do you think those three rookies sort of got their feet wet, maybe got their legs under them a little bit as the game went on?
Yeah, it's just a natural thing. You know, they little fish out of water for a while before they figured it out. So we'll be okay.
What do you like about
Sochan.
Sohan?
You know, he's got a lot of skills. He's a good ball handler. He can rebound. He's playing defense. He's trying to do everything the way we want to do it. But I thought that
Pop fishing. Pop is fishing. Pop is fishing for something. I watched that game, okay? I watched every second of that game. If Pop says something negative, it's because he's such a phenomenal coach. What Pop is doing right here, I'll tell you what Pop is doing, okay? What Pop is doing is he's trying to make sure no player head gets too big, because he mentioned this before, okay, like a few weeks ago. Like every single player that comes to the NBA, they were told their whole life how amazing they are, how great they are, but there is a reality check at some point, and when you get into the NBA, they're going to check you, okay? They're going to try to see if you're about what you're about, and he doesn't necessarily want any player to get over themselves, because that was a lot of praise pretty quickly for Jeremy Sochan, but now he's like taking his time and trying to see, oh, what else can I say? How can I critique a little bit? Like, watch it. Hold on. And if I'm completely wrong, I'm completely wrong, and I'll admit that I'm wrong, that's what he's doing, but hold on.
trying to do everything the way we want to do. Ball handler, he can rebound. He's playing defense. He's trying to do everything the way we want to do it.
But what?
But I thought that Isaiah Roby did a good job tonight at both ends of the floor. So we'll go forward and we'll just play a few more games and see where we're at.
What is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that they're competing for the starting position? Is that what he's trying to say? But I saw, and don't get me wrong, Isaiah Roby was phenomenal. Okay, he was really good. Offensively, defensively, he had a lot of switchability. He had a lot of versatility as well. So I'm not against that at all. But I just find that a little strange. And maybe, hey, let me put my tinfoil hat on. But I find that a little strange that Popovich goes in about Jeremy Sochan. Yes, he can play defense. He can pass the ball. He can rebound. He's the greatest player I ever watched. But Isaiah Roby, watch out for Isaiah Roby. I don't know. That's a little sus, Pop. I don't know. I think my theory holds true. There was nothing that Pop could say negative about Jeremy Sochan. Nothing. Okay. And I want to go ahead and add this. While I love what I saw from Isaiah Roby, Jeremy Sochan's defense was better. I'm just saying it was better. Both of them played good defense, really great defense. But Jeremy Sochan was on a whole nother level in that game. But we'll wait and see. But I'm pretty sure that's where Pop was going with this. That I feel confident in my assessment there. But anyways, so that's the interview. Well, actually, it's going to finish it off.
But Houston did a good job. Okay. All right.
He didn't even eat his sandwich. He just picked at it the entire time. I hate people like this. I see why all you guys hate Greg Popovich now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he just picked at it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Eat the food. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. No, it looked like barbecue. I think it's barbecue. I said chicken. I think it's a barbecue sandwich. All right, I'll get with you guys later. That's all I have to say about this. This was a pretty insightful from Pop, but Pop's gonna do Pop type things. Let me know what you think. In the comments. Did you like the game? Did you get to see the game? And this is another thing too. If you guys like me ended up getting League Pass and couldn't watch the game, it ended up being on Rockets.com, which is so stupid. But check it out. If you can, because I know some people have had struggles with this, and if you're struggling with it, I'm sorry. But try to join the Discord, link in the description. And in the Discord, like, everybody in the community is really cool. We got quite a few people in there, hundreds of Spurs fans in there. So if you're ever looking for a game and you can't find it, someone will give you a link in there. Or just follow me on Twitter, Clan the Spurs fan on Twitter. And if I can't find the game on League Pass, I'm quick to just go on Twitter and say, hey, this is where it is. Like, obviously I can't put like illegal links, but I'll put like, oh, it's on rockets.com or whatever, So anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. Thanks for all the love. Until next time, deuces.